I'd love to kind of hear from you ladies as far as, what are you doing right now in your world as far as, kind of keeping the peace mentally and emotionally. Go first.
Yeah, I'll tell you. For me, I'm audiobooks. I love my audiobooks. That's what I listen to. I do not listen to the news. What I do is at all is you're mute. You're muted. Oh, okay. 1440 is a magazine that you can subscribe to, and it doesn't have any opinion. It just gives you facts. So I don't know, when you read it, it's not, oh, they think this way or they think this way. It's just facts. So articles that are normally and conversations that are normally this long, it's like this long. Fact, fact, and I can just move on. So I found it took me quite some time to find one, and I really like that.
Is this an app? What is this? A website?
It's a subscription that I get in my email.
It's called 1440.
1440. I don't know if it's magazine or. I just listened to it just today, and it's just great because again, there's no opinion. I don't know if they agree or disagree with whatever they're talking about. They just give me some data, and I'm good to go. And then I can make my own opinion from it. Did you find it? Yeah, there you go.
Dude, I freaking love that.
Yeah, it's so nice because I don't want anyone's opinion. and this is, I'm going to say this as a side note because I think it's important. When it comes to politics, something that I do is I focus on what the problem is on my side of the street. What I don't like about the politics in my corner, and that's where I write my letters. That's where I reach out to my people, to the senators, and that's what I do. I really try to think about what's my side. Obviously, there's other things, and I vote for what I believe in. But instead of fighting so much as they, I'm like, how can we be better? And I think that for me personally really helps me a lot. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Love that. Thanks for sharing this. Mendy, what do you got?
Yeah, for me, I try to, the world is so divisive, right? It's so divisive, the world that we live in right now. And so for me, it's a matter of, I choose my peace over fighting about it. So for me, it's just a matter of, I'm going to focus on what I have control over, period. I have no control over, like you said, what's on the radio. I have no control over what's on the news. So I spend time just focusing on the things I have the power to control, which is, I'm not a big podcaster. I'm like, girl, I got enough stuff flying through my head. I don't need all that. But I do read a lot of books. So I do a lot of networking. I do a lot of in-person networking. I'm a part of book clubs. I get to meet other people that are on my level, and we get to, have really good, intimate, vulnerable conversations, because you start with a book, but it always turns into something else, right? So I just try to focus on what I have control over. And if something I learned a long time ago is, if it does not affect me personally, right? Like if it does not affect me personally, my family, my money, my household, then I let it go. I mean, I think the world is divisive enough that people are fighting, but I have no control over what is going on in the world. So I have to sit and say, this is what I have control over. If it doesn't affect these areas of my life, I let it go. So that's just how I've always lived. And it makes it a lot less stressful. I'm not worried about what's going on. I mean, because I focus on what I have control over, and I'm done.
Yeah, absolutely.